I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to make a piece and have a quick discussion talking about creative fear, how that has shown up in my career, what it even is, and a few tricks that I've found along the way so far to help me combat it getting in the way of my artistic practice. So first, let's talk about what is creative fear in the first place. For me, it's a list of dawning questions and negative self-talk that can occasionally get in the way while I'm literally in the process of trying to make a piece of artwork. In my head, these questions often sound like, what if I'm not good enough to make this piece how I see it in my head? Or what if this isn't an original enough idea? What if I'm wasting time on something that turns out to be horrible? Or that I shouldn't share this at all. This piece isn't up to par, or it's too out there compared to what people expect from me or this medium. To speak about it broadly enough, let's consider creative fear to be any kind of nagging doubt or doomsday-like self-talk that gets in the way of making or sharing our art at its best, and sometimes wanting to share it when it's not necessarily perfect. The best tactic that I've found so far to get out of these spirals is to break the chain with some reason. The most important things I keep in mind when these thoughts get stuck in my head are as follows. First and foremost, thoughts aren't real. They are not facts. Just because you tell yourself something does not mean it is an unequivocal truth. I also ask, what proof do I have that these feelings or thoughts are true? And think about all of the proof that they're false and haven't been the case in the past. Fear is our brain's way of protecting us. Think about what these thoughts are trying to protect you from. Are you nervous about not being accepted, and where is that rooted? I like to go back and look at, if this fear is not true and it's getting in my way, it's trying to protect me somehow, so what am I afraid of and why? While I finish up this painting, here's a resource for further watching and doing for any of you fine folks who struggle with these fears and worries like I do from time to time. The best tactic that I've found to nip these negative ruminations in the bud is strategic journaling, and I didn't find this on my own. I'm a huge fan of Struthless's channel here on YouTube, and most of his videos are full of insight on why our brains do what they do, and how writing to ourselves can help get out of these kind of difficult patterns a ton. I 10 out of 10 recommend his book, Your Head is a Houseboat, for further reading about the minds of creative processing. Or check out this video as a resource for several different intentional journaling tactics of his that I've used in my own journey. Let the record show that this system of writing to myself to better understand where these fears come from has helped me feel better about creating things, but also other challenges in the rest of my not always artsy life. Let me know how it works for you if you give it a try, and thanks to Struthless for sharing his experience and knowledge in this arena. Let's take a break to talk about this piece really quick. I think it's a great example as a piece of something that doesn't have to be perfect to get started. And this was kind of my mantra as I've been recording these early YouTube videos, because I want them to be to a certain standard that I don't have the experience for yet. So I just keep reminding myself that I don't have to be perfect, and the work doesn't have to be perfect to get started. It can only get better by doing. Hey guys, Morgan here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and our little chat about how to overcome creative fears and how to recognize them in the first place. I think I'll be making more videos like this. It was really fun to shoot and nice to kind of break out of my routine of the way that I normally work on paintings. So if you enjoyed a little behind the scenes of my process, feel free to follow along, like and subscribe for more. There's a bell, I think, a bell that will tell you when more videos happen. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you enjoyed the time we've spent together. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I think it's time for the reveal. I can work with that.